I know that every one of us here is probably dying to get their hands on to The Last of Us Part 2, and I think that there is a very interesting theory that none of us have really given importance to, which is the woman named Maria.
This is Maria. Be nice to her, she sort of runs things around here.
Ma'am, thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
Now, if you guys have played The Last of Us Part 1, then you would probably know that Maria is the woman that built the survivor camp called Jackson, which is where Joel and Ellie venture into when they are looking for the fireflies. So it seems like Maria is going to be one of the, if not the main character in The Last of Us Part 2. Now, let's go back 5 years before The Last of Us Part 2 takes place, where Ellie and Joel venture into an unknown survival camp called Jackson, where Joel finds out that his brother Tommy resides in and that he has been helping Maria build Jackson as a safe place for all the survivors. Now, Tommy is of course married to Maria and they started their new life together in Jackson, and when Ellie arrives to Jackson, Maria greets Ellie with her open heart and also takes care of her like a daughter of her own.
Ellie, right?
Yeah,
You hungry?
starving.
Now obviously Ellie has got very attached to Maria and they had a bond together like a mother and daughter. And now moving on all the way to its 5 years later, The Last of Us Part 2 takes place where it seems like the small town once created by Maria is no longer small anymore. Jackson has now turned into a place that greets in all the survivors that want to begin a new life, a life filled with nothing but love, peace and family. Now in this opening trailer of The Last of Us 2, you can see that Ellie and Dina are walking around in Jackson while there are a lot of kids running around and there seems to be a lot of fun things happening around there. There's also a lot of stalls and tradings that's taking place around the camps. They now even have electricity, food supplies and a safe place to call home, which is of course brought back the civilization that Maria once dreamt about 5 years ago. Now we all know that Ellie is on her killing spree and a thirst of revenge for someone that took away something from Ellie that she loved the most, which is where the story of Maria begins.
If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
Now we know that Maria was like an adopted mother to Ellie and now basically all the young ones like Dina and Jackie as well. So in a small clip in one of these reveal trailers, we can see that Ellie has lost Dina in the storm and she's probably looking for her on a horseback. And a few seconds later, we transition into a scene where someone gets shot in front of Ellie, which is probably someone that meant the most in Ellie's life. Now, I don't know if you guys have already thought about this, but it could most likely end up being Maria. And the person that killed Maria are one of the people that lived in the same community, Jackson. Now there is a big reason behind this. Now in one of the trailers we see Anna, the mother of Ellie, being hanged by a woman who I suspect is the one that killed Maria in front of Ellie. Now as she tries to cut open Anna, two of her guys bring in an Asian girl named Yara. And this woman, whoever she is, calls Yara by her name as though she knew her very well, which makes me wonder that this woman is from the Jackson camp just like Yara, Ellie and Dina.
Yara!
Where is the other apostate?
Now, she asks Yara, where are the other apostate? Now, I Google searched what apostate means and I found out that the person who changes political beliefs or principles are considered as apostates. Which makes me wonder if some of the people from the Jackson community consider Dina and Ellie as an apostate for being girlfriends, and maybe that was kind of against their code. And the fact that they couldn't be punished for it because they are under the protection of Maria, who is the leader of Jackson. So maybe they formed a new rebel organization inside Jackson, and maybe this woman did not like that Maria was protecting Ellie and Dina, so she ends up killing Maria so she could gain control of Jackson. Well, now you might ask, if that's the case, then who is Anna in the story? And why is this woman trying to kill Anna? Well, Anna is basically the genetic mother of Ellie, who is one of the Fireflies and a very close friend of Marlene as well, who Joel ends up killing at the end of the game as he finds out that Marlene wanted to kill Ellie in order to extract the cure, which of course Ellie was very aware of and wanted to volunteer the Fireflies' research plans in order to find the cure. Okay, so now what? Well, since Maria was a close friend of Anna and since Joel ends up killing Maria and takes Ellie with him, Anna finds out the truth and then hunts down Joel with the help of a clan named Demons. Now maybe Anna succeeds in killing Joel or not, this is completely unknown, but Anna is most probably going to be the enemy figure of this story. So since Anna tries to kill Joel, she ends up burning down Jackson, which was shown in the gameplay screenshot that was accidentally revealed recently. So in return, the people of Jackson are fighting against the demons. And whereas on the other hand, Ellie is trying to get her revenge on this woman for killing Maria. Now this is where Anna finds out that this little Asian girl named Yara is a friend of Ellie, who is her daughter, and she tries to save her by strangling this woman, and Yara ends up finishing her. Now in this scene, another boy runs out of the woods to help Yara while Anna is still being hanged on threads. So Yara decides to trust Anna as she saves her life, even though she was one of the demons who are trying to kill Joel and burnt down Jackson. Now in this clip, you can see that the kid mentions Anna is one of the demons and why would you want to help her?
Cut her down. She's one of them. Lev.
But now, like you guys saw, as a courtesy, Yara ends up saving Anna because she knows that Anna is Ellie's real mother. And maybe later on in the game, Anna most probably ends up killing Joel as a revenge for killing Marlene, which then provokes Ellie on a rampage spree to find and kill every last one of the demons. But then the biggest plot twist could be that Ellie ends up killing her own mother Anna, and now we have both Joel as well as Anna dead. Now guys, this is just a theory of mine and this is in no way a spoiler or whatsoever. It is always fun to discuss theories like these before the game comes out, as that kind of builds up a lot of anticipation and hype for the game that we have been waiting for so long. So if you guys have any kind of theories of your own, or if you have an altered version of my own theory here, then please leave them in the comments down below. I would absolutely love to see what you guys have in your mind. And if you guys want to know all the latest information on The Last of Us Part 2 from Naughty Dog and the developers themselves, then you should follow me on Twitter, as I keep all of my Twitter followers updated with all the latest news and updates every single day. And I'm also currently working for Sony Bend Studios and doing a 1-year anniversary for Days Gone. So all of my Twitter followers will get to win a lots of giveaways, and there's going to be a lot of new contests where you guys can take part in, and all the winners of the contest will be rewarded with goodies and prizes. And we'll also be conducting interviews with Sony Bend developers and lots of giveaways on my live streams as well, which I will be doing on this channel. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and stay updated with everything on The Last of Us Part 2 and all the upcoming events, as well as all the giveaways. And if you guys did go on and enjoy this video and want to support The Last of Us Part 2 videos on my channel, then make sure to go ahead and leave a like, as that lets me know on how many of you guys are interested in Last of Us 2 videos, so that I can bring more content to the table for you guys every single day. And subscribe to my channel if you guys are new and are looking for The Last of Us 2 YouTube channel, and make sure to turn your notifications on so that you don't miss out on any new uploads. With that being said, I hope you guys have a blaster day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Till then, take care fams, and goodbye.